Hello, welcome to Pandora's box. Okay, this is where we try to complete full sets of cards 100% by opening packs. Okay, so today we're continuing the Zendikar Rising series. I've already opened 2 set boxes and 1 collector's boxes. So today I'm going to open my second Zendikar Rising collector's boosters. So far, a quick update, we're up to 50%. Okay, so far we've opened all this and we're up to 50% completion. We have seen quite a bit of diminishing returns. The last set booster box, that I opened, right, we only got a how much was that? 7% increase. Okay, so we are seeing quite a huge amount of diminishing returns already. So hopefully, I'm guessing most of the values, right, from now on will come from the collector's boosters, because most of the items that we are missing, right, are the foils. Okay, so let's begin. So while I'm opening these cards, right, so I don't really look at the financial value of all these of the cards, okay, because I don't really believe in like investing or how do I say, making money from magic or from trading cards in general, okay. But I do want to talk a little bit about finance. I want to talk a little bit about value, okay. So what determines value, okay, especially in TCG cards like this, okay? Three factors determine value, okay? The scarcity, the serviceability, and the symbolism of the cards, okay? So today specifically I want to talk about symbolism, okay? So scarcity, okay, before I go into symbolism, right, quickly I'll go through. Scarcity basically is demand and supply. Serviceability is the utility of the cards, whether the cards are strong, you want to use them, okay. Symbolism is a little bit more complicated, okay. Oh, this is a very nice Lotus Cobra. This is, so far I think this is my favorite art of the set. The Cobra is super beautiful, and especially the foil. You look at how you look at how the Lotus on the Cobra, right? You see how the foil, wow. This is so far my favorite art. Who's it by? Sam Rowan, okay. Dreadworm. Okay, so our first foil expedition. Okay, very nice. So symbolism, okay, the dictionary meaning of symbolism, okay, is the use of symbols to represent ideas or quality. But symbolism, right, is more than that. Symbolism is actually the process of imbuing objects with meaning so that it represents more than the sum of its parts. Very nice, okay, foil pathway. So symbolism can have many layers. Okay, the first layer of symbolism, right, not all magic cards are printed the same. Okay, so for example, dragons and angels will always be more popular than kobolds and skeletons, and protagonists, right, will always be more popular than antagonists, okay. And aesthetically attractive cards, right, will always be more in demand, right, compared to cards, right, which are not as aesthetically pleasing. So that's the first layer. Second layer to symbolism, right, is that to non-magic players, right, a magic card is not, to non-players, right, a magic card like this, right, is not worth the value of the cardboard it's printed on. Same, we as magic players, we look at Yugioh or Buddy Fight, okay. Those cards, however rare, right, has no meaning to us, no value to us. So in terms of symbolism, right, it's not worth anything. But to us, right, magic cards, right, have value because it forms part of a community, right, which we are a part of. So non-magic players, right, view us probably as nerds, as outcasts, and in a weird sense, we probably identify with this perception, okay, because I don't know, we maybe deep down inside us, right? we are we feel that we are nerds and outcasts in a certain way, and we continue to play and to, wow, very nice, very funny art. So we continue to play and we continue to collect magic cards, right? To continue to give validation to this perception. Okay, I think so far not a lot of chase cards. So most of the chase cards are from the expeditions, I believe. And that was the second layer. The third layer is the lore. So characters which are given more screen time, right, will generally be more attractive, more popular than characters with lesser screen time. Characters with more interesting stories, right, will be more popular definitely than characters with less interesting stories. Oh yes, very nice one. Even though I say, right, I don't follow the financial value, but I do know that this card holds quite a bit of value. So we've got 2 foil expeditions so far. Okay, very good. Okay, let me put them in the middle. So case in point about lore, okay, like characters which have interesting stories and characters which has boring stories. Okay, like I mentioned, right, I don't like Jace because I think Jace is a Mary Sue. He's a very straightforward, he's a protagonist that does no wrong. I very much prefer the story of Liliana. Okay, she started out as a good guy and then turned into a bad. Started out as a good person, turned into a bad person, and then turned back into an anti-hero. So that is, I think, much more interesting than characters like Jace. So to me, characters like Liliana hold much more value compared to characters like Jace. And lastly, the fourth layer regarding symbolism is nostalgia. Okay, so like for example, the original Shivan Dragon, okay, the original Shivan Dragon, original Sarah Angels, right, they always hold value even though they've been reprinted into the ground, okay, because this is the original, the old artwork that we grew up with. So we hold nostalgic feeling to these Shivan Dragons and Sarah Angels, and I'm quite sure there's a lot of alpha beta cards, original old school cards that people hold a lot of value to. Okay, but if you really compare their artwork from 30 years ago to the artwork today, right, I mean, objectively speaking, I think the artwork today, right, is so much better. But certain cards like Shivan Dragons and Sarah Angels, right, will always hold a higher value, okay, compared to today's cards because of nostalgia. Okay, so this is symbolism, which is part of what gives value, okay, what determines values of cards. Next up, probably next few videos, probably I'll talk about serviceability, which is the utility of the cards, and scarcity, which basically boils down to demand and supply. Okay, so we're down to our last 2 cards again. The collector's box is super fast to open, only 12 packs, very easy compared to the set boosters, 36 packs to go through, and I foresee it'll be easier to sort as well. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, not bad. I pretty like the artwork here. Looks like an angel, but it's like a tide, very nice artwork. Okay, the next one. Oh, okay. 0 fetches at all. Okay, not bad. But I think all this will go in the collection nicely. Okay, because I don't think we have any of them yet. Okay, so I'm going to go into the sorting. Okay, finally we are done. This was much quicker because the collector's box is only 1/3 the size of a set booster. So far today we put 89 cards, which gives us a 9% progression. We are up to 59%. Okay, not bad. we've completed all the tokens. Actually, we've actually completed all the foil tokens, right, within the first box, because the tokens are actually double-sided. But I only counted them as 6 within the first. I just realized the tokens are double-sided, so I actually completed them within the first box. But anyway, tokens are 100% complete. So these are all the overall increment here. For the expedition, right? Expedition is not as hard as you might imagine. Okay, they come slow, but they come steady. The main thing that I'm very worried about is the sign art cards. Because so far, right, we've only got one sign art cards, right? Every single set booster only got one. So this is the main thing that I'm really worried about. But in any case, let's quickly take a look through what are all the cards. Okay, these are all the duplicate common and uncommons. Okay, foil and non-foil, everything is here. Duplicate common and uncommon cards, right? They're open from the collector's box today. And here, these are all the rares and mythics. Okay, let's quickly take a look through. These are all the duplicates. Got quite a bit of good stuff in here. I don't know what's really valuable, but I guess these 3 pathways are the valuable ones. They are not foil, but at least they are extended up. Okay, so all of this, okay, I'll be giving away. All of these I'll be giving away. So please do like, subscribe, and comment on my channel. I'll give all this stack of cards right out to a lucky subscriber. I'll conduct a draw in due time. I don't know when. Okay, because the channel is still very new, so probably I'm afraid maybe after 1 or 2 weeks still 0 comments. So we have to see how I'll conduct the draw, and I'll give all this away. Thank you very much. You're watching Pandora's box. I'll see you all on the next box opening. Bye bye.